Mr. President, why did you take classified documents concerning General Milley? Can you talk about that, please, Mr. President? Mr. President, how do those documents get to Bedminster, sir? Mr. President, will you talk to us about the classified documents? How do those documents get to Bedminster, sir?
So, I mean, we've talked before, Alyssa, about the former president wanting to keep documents or wanting to keep some documents. Does it make sense to you? What we've now learned yesterday?
This latest reporting is probably the most damning around the classified documents. I mean, obviously, the former president's argument hinged on this notion of, A, he could declassify anything, and that anything that he had in his possession had been declassified. But in this he obviously acknowledges that he knows that he can't simply declassify things. There is a process. I've said before, when I was serving in the West Wing, there were a number of times he wanted to declassify documents, and he ran through the hoops of trying to do that, talking to his national security advisor, his then director of national intelligence. And I can think of a number of cases where we weren't able to declassify something because of the hoops he would have to jump through. He knows how this process works. It's a very flimsy sort of argument he's hinging on. But what you also can't forget in this is we're not talking about, a keepsake like a love letter from Kim Jong-un, as absurd as that sounds. We're talking about potential war plans with Iran, something that's actionable military intelligence that has impacts on U.S. troops abroad, on U.S. intel agencies, that's sitting at a country club in New Jersey. Like, this is the height of irresponsibility, recklessness, and if we have any laws governing how we handle classified documents, this is a rock solid case.